Welcome to the Asian Idols channel. I'm Tom. Today, our video features the following exciting content.
A prayer photo sparks buzz. Luo Jin walks with his mother as Ren Suxi appears, putting Tang Yan's marriage back in the spotlight. If we must identify a real issue in this controversy, it likely lies not with Luo Jin, Tang Yan, or Ren Suxi, but with the way public opinion itself operates. The trajectory of the incident follows a familiar template in today's entertainment discourse. An unexplained candid photo is endowed with excessive meaning. A woman's absence is swiftly elevated into a moral and marital trial. Meanwhile, facts, timelines, and real-life context are compressed, ignored, or even erased amid emotionally driven storytelling. What deserves particular scrutiny is the outdated yet stubborn assumption embedded in this narrative, the notion of a woman's obligation to be present after marriage. It is as if, once married, a woman must constantly appear within her in-law's narrative, symbolically performing care, companionship, and proper conduct. Miss one appearance, and regardless of whether the reason is work, health, or simple logistical reality, the absence is quickly translated into unfilial behavior, emotional distance, or even marital breakdown. This logic is not rooted in evidence, but rather in a social habit that continues to be endlessly reproduced. By contrast, male figures in similar situations rarely face the same level of moral interrogation. Luo Jin accompanying his mother to pray is framed as being responsible and family-oriented, while Tang Yan's absence becomes something she must account for. These double standards form a gender imbalance that is all too familiar in public discourse. This is not an issue unique to one celebrity couple, but a structural dilemma that many women repeatedly encounter in the public eye. In reality, the lives of celebrity couples cannot, and should not, be measured by how often they appear together. Filming schedules, city-to-city movement, family emergencies, and personal rhythms are all normal components of adult life. Reducing emotional closeness to a single indicator, whether they show up together, is both simplistic and misleading. Especially in the aftermath of a family loss, outsiders should respect the need for privacy, rather than packaging grief into consumable plot points. These controversies continue to ignite not because they reveal any solid truth, but because they cater to two enduring human impulses, the desire to peer into the cracks of supposedly perfect marriages, and the urge to reaffirm one's own value system by judging others' lives. When these impulses converge on women, the scrutiny becomes particularly sharp. Perhaps the most rational stance is to acknowledge what we do not know. We do not know the details of their marriage, how they divide responsibilities between family and career, or what their daily lives look like beyond a single photograph. Instead of filling in the blanks with speculation, it would be more appropriate to leave judgment to the people involved. Marriage is not a public event, and absence is not evidence of guilt. What truly warrants reflection is not who appeared at a prayer outing, but whether we have grown accustomed to intruding into others' private lives without permission, disguising voyeurism as moral judgment. Learning to put away the magnifying glass and respect boundaries may well be the rarest, and most deserving, form of maturity in our time.
What do you think about this topic? Feel free to leave your thoughts and comments below. If this is your first time watching our channel, please hit the subscribe button to support us. Thank you.